USA and Jersey. That other game taking place at United Sports Grounds in Windhoek as well. United States at the moment, 174. 5 wickets down. Steven Taylor was doing very well, but he had to go for 79 runs. About 10 overs remaining in that game. 12 remaining here. Sangha just managed to pick up a wicket in the previous over. One of the strike bowlers for the Canadian side. But what a good time by the Canadian captain to bring him back into the attack. That one going down the leg side. And it's always the case when a bowler bowls a wide that the fielders get excited, trying to get to the umpire's decision, but the umpire's always getting it right and giving the wide. Zane Green on strike. What can he do with the bat today? What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing the Namibian batters to score free. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. Just creating that. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing the Namibian batters to score free. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. Just creating that. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing the Namibian batters to score free. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing the Namibian batters to score free. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing the Namibian batters to score free. They managed to pick up 5 wickets so far. What a bowling performance we've seen so far from the Canadian side. Not allowing. Good contest here between Sangha and Sean Fouché. Fouché definitely thinking to himself that he should take on Sangha. We saw him hit 2 boundaries in the previous over of Sangha. That one's just getting a bit of extra bounce. Fouché not being able to connect with that ball. Change in field, moving mid on to the boundary. Short and pulled. Did he get enough? Lands safely. Currently think that will be the game plan for the Canadian side. Just to bowl aggressively towards Fouché. Try to bowl a lot of short pitch deliveries. Maybe have Fouché hit one up in the air. Yeah, so
Fouché not getting the timing right on the last ball there. Almost in trouble. Just the one. And again, let's see the contest between Sean and Sana. One more ball to go in this over.
I think Fouché expected the short one, and he plays it well. What a beautiful strike by Fouché. Replay. He was waiting for the short one, just leans back and plays it well, times it well. Beautiful shot. Some youngsters catching the ball in the crowd.
Yeah, the youngsters quite aware where the ball is going. It's the adults that are sleeping at the cricket. Almost hit one of the spectators there. After 39 overs, Namibia 173 runs, 5 wickets down. Zane Green just gets off strike there. Had a good shot there. Just over the head of the bowler. In the covers. Pick up 2 more runs.
Fouché just looking to give himself some room. This time goes down for the paddle, and he gets it past that Gordon.
Much better from really good intent here. And unfortunately, using his feet there, he has to go. Just looking to accelerate. Doesn't get hold of that one, and Takar wins the war. 83 runs from 106 balls. The lone warrior has to walk back.
What an innings from Fouché. He's been there from ball 1. He has done all the hard work. Just kept on losing partners at the other end. But a great innings and a great knock from Fouché. And that brings Eloy France to the crease to join Green in the middle. 11.1 overs to go in this first innings. question goes begging. What will Namibia be able to post to defend here this afternoon?
Six runs and over from here can get them to around 230, 230-ish. But they've been struggling to do that so far here. Current run rate at 6.4. Forty runs from here will get them around the 220. That's 4 runs per over. End of that one.
Yeah, France managed 14 runs not out against the USA side, 13 runs against Papua New Guinea, and 14 runs against UAE. Also, one of the middle order batters that's definitely due for some runs. And can he do it towards the end here for the Namibian side today?
Yeah, definitely. The middle order of Namibia has struggled. They need to go here. Betting that's still to come for Namibia. Let's have a look here. We got Ruben Templeman coming in next. Then Bernard Scholes. Ben Chikongo. Not much betting left. Ruben can hit the ball quite far, but he has not stayed in long enough to put up a score either. It's getting in and out. Jeremy Gordon, 7th over. There was a run there. Zane Green, good shot for no run. Starting over the dot in this over.
Last 10 overs for the Namibian side to put up runs. But good work by Johnson at midweek at extra cover. That was hit quite firmly by Green. A lot of cheers going around for the Canadian side. Good work by Gordon. He's bowled well so far in his 6.2 overs, only conceding 28 runs. Haven't yet picked up a wicket, but he's doing a good job for his side by not allowing the Namibians to score freely. Again, that one just seems to stay low. Green looking to use his feet. Nobody of a shuffle towards the bowler. Short and well played, and he manages to find the gap on the leg side between fine leg and deep. Great shot by Green. Finds the gap 4 runs of the over so far. The only thing that concerns me is the 3 dots in the start. If they could have managed to get a single or two of that, it could have been a good over.
Just 5 so far. 1 more ball to go. Allow your fronts to strike.
Down the leg side. Gordon looking to bowl it into the pads of your France, who's only been there for 1 delivery.
As well as definitely the effort ball. You can hear the scream from Jeremy Gordon as he's bowling that one. Putting in extra effort to try and pick up his first wicket today. But that one wide. Just the 6 from that one.
And there you have the batting card for the Namibian side. Fisher hanging around there, scoring 83 runs of 107 deliveries. And a good partnership between Fisher and Davin. 63-run partnership that we saw from the opening batters. But Davin bowled by a brilliant delivery. 40 runs for Davin, and the rest of the batting lineup struggling a bit. Erasmus and Lofty Eaton both getting starts but not managing to kick on and score a big total here for their side. 9 overs to go. Dutta into the attack from the southern end. He's bowled really well. 19 runs of his 3 overs, and he picked up a wicket for his side. Economy of just over 6 runs to the over. Green goes down the ground, just rotates the strike. And the Canadian side won't mind them taking a single here and there, as long as they don't concede the boundaries. And there you see Dutta just running in with the ball behind the back. A lot like Sunil Narayan.
Allow your France. He needs to look to play some shots here. Still having a look. Just get off strike.
This is turning out to be another good over by Dutta.
Way too many dot balls here today. Just the one run off that over. 185. Loss of 6 wickets. 8 overs to go. Nalaia France, you can see there. Facing 6 balls. No run yet. Zane Green, 10 from 14. In the other game, USA, Jersey. USA now into the 200s. 204, 6 wickets down. Still about 4.5 overs to go that side. Chelsea Sink there, 22 from 20, and Nazar Patel, 10 from 18.
Captain Saad back into the attack from the northern end. Green has managed himself to get a little bit of a start here. He really needs to kick on now. Only 8 overs to go. Will these two batters for Namibia get them up to a good defendable total? Big shot there by Saad. Green managed to get a single of the first delivery. Yeah, France should just look to do the same, yeah. Just rotate that.
Yeah, France still struggling to get that single to get to the other side. Struggle continues. Another dot for the captain. We are 10 balls faced by France. No run. Just the 2 runs from that over. $187, 6 down, 7 more to go.
Economy of just 3 runs to the over. And there you can see the Manhattans. And just look at all the wickets that has fallen. Once they get a start, they lose a wicket. Good opening partnership again by Fisher and David. But after that, just lost wickets at regular intervals, not allowing them to score freely. Tata to continue from the southern end. Nice and full. Yeah, France just punches that one into that mid-wicket area. They need to look to score with every ball for the next couple of overs. Not a lot of time left for the Namibian batters. Not manages to find the gap. Captain Saw doing the work on the boundary.
Zane Green definitely not looking to just knock it around. Manta trying to buy a wicket there from the umpire. Umpire says no thank you. You'll have to earn it. Another single from Zane Green. Yeah, France, what are you gonna do? Two more deliveries in this over. We know yeah, France can do. He has just not done it enough. Ten runs off that one. Much better over for the Richelieu Eagles. 97. 6 wickets down. Namibia still 4 wickets in hand. And this just less than basically 5 overs and 5 balls to go. You can't allow spinners to bowl freely at this point of the game. You gotta go after them. Good bowling there by Saad.
Good bowling and good running by the Namibian batters between the wickets. Really looking to apply pressure on the fielding side now.
That brings up the 200 for the Namibian side. 201. 6 wickets down. It's down. 5 overs and 3 balls to go. Well played. They've done the hard work here so far. 2 more balls to go to make this a good over.
And France has placed that one down the ground for 1. Already 6 runs of the over, and as you mentioned, if they can manage a boundary now of this last delivery, they can turn this into a really good over. And Green does exactly that. Plays a reverse sweep shot and manages to beat Johnson at the short third man. And that one races away to the boundary. 10 runs coming off this over. And that is exactly what they need to keep on doing towards the end of this first innings. Just rotate the strike on every delivery that you can and make sure you put the bad ball away or try and look for at least one boundary in the over. 5 more overs to go. If they can manage another 30 to 40 runs in this last 5 overs, they can get up to a good defendable total for the attack of the Namibian side. Captain Saad continuing with the spin bowlers towards the end of the game here. Definitely feel that the last 4 overs will be seam bowling. Green going and going big onto the dugout of the Canadian players. Plays a big sweep shot, or actually a slog sweep. And he timed it well.
That's exactly what we need to see. Good fielding there. Oh, it goes through for 4 runs. Another boundary.
Pargat Singh not getting hands to that one. And Green placing it into the gap.
As I said earlier, you can't allow spinners to get away with it at this stage. Gotta go after them.
That decides to come over the wicket. Already 11 runs of this over, still 2 balls to go. Down the wicket he goes. And he gets all of that.
6 more.
Green really doing a good job here for the Namibian side towards the end. To go.
Good cricket. 2 more. Big over for Namibia. 20 runs. Is it 19? 19 runs off that one. Zane Green. Finally going after the bowling here. Giving the Namibian fans something to shout about here.
And we see the keeper's helmet coming off the field. So that means 4 overs of fast bowling towards the end here. Gordon into the attack from the northern end.
Elaria France needs to step up here. So far, 11 from 17. He's on strike. Canada will look to break this partnership that's developing here at the end for Namibia. Jeremy Gordon, the man, been called in to do that. Elia France try to get straight back. Not really getting hold of it like you would wished. Just picking up the one.
Gordon will feel that he missed out there, but never easy as a fast bowler to catch a ball coming back at you. Just manages to get fingertips involved. But more importantly for the Namibian side, it brings Green onto strike that has been striking the ball well. Plays that one over, extra cover. Quickly moves on to 44, just 28 deliveries.
Timing the ball well. Zane Green. Well hit, but straight to the fielder.
Pargat Singh down at deep cover. Collecting that one and throwing it in. 6 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Good bounce out of the wicket still towards the end of the first innings here. Did he get enough on it? And it goes all the way to the boundary. No fielders out from the offside, straight down the ground. Easy things in the end for France. Just had to make sure he plays it over the field at mid-off and extra cover. And it goes all the way to the boundary.
Still 1 more ball to go. Already 10 off this one. That would be 4 more for Elia France.
Inside edge there by France. But that one races away to the boundary. They only have a fielder at deep square leg. And a fielder at short fine leg. That one beats short fine leg and goes all the way to the boundary. And there you see the partnership between these two. 62 runs of 43 deliveries. And what a great partnership towards the end.
Much needed partnership. We have 3 more overs. Sana coming in now from the southern end. 46 for 1 after 8 overs.
Green on 45 of just 29 deliveries. France joining the action. 20 runs of 21 deliveries. Started off slow, France, but it's making up quickly. Sana with a mid-off and an extra cover fielder. And Green plays it straight to the fielder. A short fine leg.
But what a contribution from Zane Green. 45 runs from just 30 balls. To bowl at here. Well, still 2 overs and 5 more balls to go. That brings in Ruben Templeman. He can hit it as well. The platform has been set for him to hit.
Templeman being a big, strong lad. As you mentioned, he's known for hitting the ball. And he's not one that's going to be there looking to block the ball. But Green is just looking to play that one over the short fine leg fielder. And in the end manages to hit it straight to the short fine leg fielder. Tuta taking the catch.
Namibia should be at least looking at 160, 165 here. I mean 260, 265. My apologies. Timberman on strike. Sana just picking up his second wicket.
A little bit of a misfield by Sana allows them to get through for a single. That brings France back onto the strike. He's also been hitting the ball well towards the end here. Great delivery by Sana. Getting the Yorker in there.
Just drops his bat on it. Manages
Hey guys, Divyansh, welcome back to another episode. मॉडरेट को रोकें, सबायस को रोकें. Hey guys, Divyansh, welcome back to another episode of फुटबॉल डेली. और यार मैं ना फुटबॉल डेली की नंबरिंग करने वाला हूँ, लेकिन अब मेरे को याद नहीं है. लगभग मेरे को लगता है कि 600 तो आसपास मेरे को लग रहा है कि फुटबॉल डेली के एपिसोड हो गए होंगे. लेकिन ठीक है, एपिसोड में आज अपनी सबसे पहले जो अपडेट है वो ऑफकोर्स इंडियन फुटबॉल से है. और हाल ही में जो केरला ब्लास्टर्स की स्टोरी है वो भाई कंक्लूड हो 5 करोड़ का, जो कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा है और इसके अगेंस्ट अपील करने वाले. लेकिन अगर मैं एडिटर्स की बात करें, जर्नलिस्ट की बात करें, तो वो ये मानते हैं कि ये अपील तब तक काम नहीं करती जब तक ये अपोलॉजी नहीं करते. तो सॉरी तो इनको बोलना था, क्योंकि एक्चुअली में बिना सॉरी के कोर्ट में अपील नहीं दे सकते. तो अभी का सीन ये है कि इन्होंने सॉरी भी बोल दिया है और अब अपील भी कर दिया. अब देखना है कि यहाँ पर क्या सीन रहता है. लेकिन इसी के साथ भाई यहाँ पर संदेश जिंगन अब यहाँ पर FC गोवा के साथ साइन कर चुके हैं. 4 साल का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है और हाल ही में चल ही रहा था कि यार बेंगलुरु FC के साथ अगर बात करें तो उनके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नेगोशिएशन अटके हुए थे और दोनों पार्टीज म्यूचुअली कंसेंस पे नहीं आ पाए. अब यहाँ पर अनवर अली को रिप्लेस करने के लिए चाहिए था. अनवर अली जिसने ATK मोहन बगान के साथ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन कर लिया है, तो FC गोवा को भाई एक प्लेयर चाहिए था जो कि स्टेप अप करे. एंड ऑफ कोर्स अगर इंडियन फुटबॉल की बात करें और उसमें भी एक्सपीरियंस सेंटर बैक की बात करें तो संदेश जिंगन के अलावा बहुत कम नाम है. तो अब इंडियन फुटबॉल में भी ये है. मैं सोच रहा हूं कि यार इंडियन फुटबॉल पे भी एक्सक्लूसिवली ट्रांसफर वीडियो बना ही दूं कि कैसे काम करती है. और इसी के साथ यार बात करते हैं अब थोड़ी सी बकर न्यूज की, क्योंकि ऐसी सी है. अब हाल ही में ना तुमको पता है सर्जियो एग्यूरो जो हैं वो स्ट्रीम करते रहते हैं और रिएक्ट करते रहते हैं. तो उन्होंने हाल ही में क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो के टॉप गोल्स पे रिएक्ट करा और उसमें भी वो वाले गोल्स जिनमें नकल बॉल से वो फ्री किक मार रहे थे, पर्टिकुलरली मैनचेस्टर के टाइम पे या फिर बाकी की जो उनकी फ्री किक्स थी, इतनी सारी फ्री किक्स हैं. तो उस पर उन्होंने ये चीज़ कहा कि क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो इज लकी. जो गोल्स उन्होंने स्कोर किए हैं वो लकी हैं. और इस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे सोशल मीडिया ने अच्छे से ले रखी है सर्जियो एग्यूरो की. मतलब इट्स लाइक कि भाई ने खुद ने कितने मारे हैं. देखो पॉइंट यहाँ पर यह है कि सर्जियो एग्यूरो ना लाइक बीइंग अ स्ट्रीमर एंड बीइंग एक्चुअली अ हाई प्रेस्टिजियस फुटबॉलर, क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो के रिगार्डिंग आप ऐसा कमेंट करते हो वो थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर चाइल्डिश है और कहीं ना कहीं केयरलेसनेस दिखाता है. हाल ही में विनीसियस जूनियर के रिगार्डिंग भी इसने ऐसे ही कमेंट करा था. फिर जब गांड मारनी स्टार्ट करी थी लोगों ने तो फिर बाद में आए कह दिया कि मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था. अब यहाँ पर भी ही कहता है कि सॉरी मैं तो मजाक कर रहा था. लेकिन पब्लिक इस समय सोशल मीडिया पे अच्छी खासी ले रही है. लेकिन इसी के साथ बात करते हैं अब थोड़ी सी यहाँ पर डेली सोप की यानी कि PSG की थोड़ी व्यूज की बात करनी पड़ती है ना. तो यहाँ पर भाई लेग क्विप ने कह दिया कि भाई डिवोर्स हो चुका है मेसी और PSG के बीच में. और मैं तुमको सही बताऊं, मैंने पिछले 3 दिन में जितनी एक्सक्लूसिव रिपोर्ट देखी है मेसी पे और जितने टैक्टिकल में पढ़ रहा हूं मेसी पे, उतने मैंने पिछले 6 महीने में नहीं देखे. तो अब ये तो मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि या तो ये है कि PSG चैंपियंस लीग से बाहर हो गई है तो ये इनके पर खुल गए हैं, या फिर शायद से इनको पता है कि मेसी PSG के साथ रिन्यू ही नहीं करेगा तो अब ये मेसी की लेने लग गए. लेकिन कोई तुमको ये नहीं बताएगा कि एक्चुअली में मेसी और PSG जब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट रिन्यूअल की बात आती है तो लेग क्विप ने अपने एक्सक्लूसिवली रिपोर्ट न्यूज लेटर में ये लिखा है, जो किसी वो अपने सब्सक्राइबर्स को ही देता है, कि एक्चुअली में यहाँ पर इन दोनों के बीच में जो अभी खटपट चल रही है ना, वो इसलिए क्योंकि शायद से लियोनेल मेसी स्पोर्टिंग प्रोजेक्ट मांग रहा है PSG से और PSG दे ही नहीं पा रही है भी नहीं, होगा भी नहीं. तो यहाँ पर PSG साथ ही साथ चाहती भी है कि भाई मेसी भाई अपना कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में जो है वो पे कट ले. ये इस चीज़ को डिनाई करता है और कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करता है, जो कि हम बाकी अगर हम फ्रांस रिपोर्ट की बात करें या फिर एल मुंडो वगैरह की बात करें जिसमें बताया